In a world where economic power shifts like tectonic plates, one thing is clear: change is coming. Today we explore a series of monumental developments reshaping global alliances and economic systems as the West and BRICS seem to be drifting apart, or are they? With Nigeria's bold move away from the US dollar, China's unprecedented dump of US Treasuries, and the upcoming BRICS Summit promising new global players, are we witnessing the birth of a new global order? Our first stop is Nigeria. On October 7, 2024, Nigeria made headlines by announcing that it will no longer use the US dollar in its oil trades. The country's finance ministry declared that oil sales would now be conducted in local currencies, particularly the Nigerian naira. This is a major step in Nigeria's shift towards economic independence, and it coincides with its ambitions to join the BRICS bloc in 2025. The move aligns with BRICS's ongoing de-dollarization efforts. Since 2022, BRICS countries, Brazil, Russia, India, China, and South Africa, have worked to reduce the global reliance on the US dollar. Nigeria's announcement is seen as a strategic alignment with this bloc, especially ahead of the 2024 BRICS Summit. Why does this matter? Nigeria holds 3.1% of the world's oil reserves, and this shift could have a significant impact on global oil markets, and by extension, the US dollar's role in them. But Nigeria isn't alone. Many other nations are reassessing their reliance on the greenback, especially as BRICS rises in prominence. The world is now just weeks away from the 16th BRICS Summit, set to take place from October 22nd to 24th, 2024, in Kazan, Russia. This summit is set to welcome 30 countries, with many eager to join the bloc and leave the dollar behind. Russia's deputy foreign minister confirmed that several nations from Asia, Africa, and the Middle East are interested in being part of this growing alliance. Countries like Turkey, who formally requested to join the bloc, see BRICS as a means to escape the grip of the US dollar. As emerging economies struggle under the burden of the greenback's dominance, the possibility of trading in local currencies offers a new path forward. This year, discussions will focus on de-dollarization, the development of a BRICS currency, and the expansion of the bloc. Earlier this year, BRICS expanded its membership to include Iran, Egypt, Ethiopia, and the UAE. Now, the potential addition of 10 more countries could reshape global trade and finance as we know it. But perhaps the most telling sign of BRICS's intentions comes from its most influential member, China. Over the past year, China has made massive moves in the global financial market, shedding over $21 billion in US Treasuries in 2024 alone. This marks the largest sell-off by China in history. China's decision to dump US Treasuries and accumulate gold isn't just a financial maneuver, it's a geopolitical statement. The BRICS bloc has been steadily offloading US assets since 2022, and China's actions are leading the charge. With the US national debt ballooning to $35.6 trillion in 2024, many nations are now looking for alternatives to the dollar, fearing its stability in the years to come. China has also been stockpiling gold, further cementing its influence within BRICS. Just last year, China added $550 billion worth of gold to its reserves, fueling speculation that a future BRICS currency could be backed by the precious metal. What does all this mean for the global economy? As BRICS nations distance themselves from US assets and look towards alternative financial systems, the US dollar could lose its grip as the world's reserve currency. De-dollarization is no longer a concept discussed in hushed circles. It's happening, and the 2024 BRICS Summit could be the tipping point. Countries like Nigeria are showing that de-dollarization isn't just a BRICS initiative, it's a global shift. The West, long seen as the dominant player in world finance, is now being challenged by a new bloc of nations eager to reshape global systems in their favor. But the question remains, are the West and BRICS truly at odds, or are they in cahoots? Could it be that this divide isn't as clear-cut as it seems? While BRICS pushes for de-dollarization and alternatives to Western financial institutions, some experts argue that global economies are too intertwined for a full decoupling. For all the tension, the West and BRICS continue to trade, negotiate, and cooperate in various sectors. Could there be room for a middle ground? Only time will tell. As we approach the 2024 BRICS Summit, the world is watching closely. With Nigeria's bold shift, China's aggressive sell-off of US assets and an expanding BRICS bloc, the question of what comes next looms large. Will the West and BRICS find themselves on opposing sides of a new economic order, or will they navigate a path that benefits both? Thank you for watching. Be sure to like, subscribe, and share your thoughts in the comments below. What do you think? Are the West and BRICS on a collision course, or could they be working together behind the scenes? Stay tuned for more insights on global economic shifts and what they mean for all of us.